Welcome to a new episode of A Journey with Joanna Marie, where passion and fashion lead to your ultimate success. I'm Joanna Marie, your host, and for this episode, we are going to be joined in by another fantabulous human being. Truth be told po, hindi pa po talaga kami magkaibigan. Although we are in the same space of self-growth and personal development. Because of this investment po, he has already helped a lot of people take off with their own lives through the special skills po na tinuturo po niya. Ano po yun? In a little while, malalaman po ninyo. But I'm sure you are so excited na rin to meet him because this guy, when he found out po that our show is supporting mga beneficiaries, mga charities and orphanages, siya po talaga yung nagsabi that I want to be part of your show. So that's why he's here. And without further ado, let's call him in. Welcome to the show, Fred.
Hello, Joanna. Thanks for inviting me into this show.
Yes, and thank you once again for saying yes. I usually ask our guests kasi, Fred, to please tell something about who you are, okay? Pero ngayon, parang gusto ko munang umpisahan yung tanong na, what made you interested? And immediately, tell another friend of ours na can you please tell Joanna kung pwede ba akong maging part ng show?
Ang reason lang talaga dito is I want to spread yung network, yung connection, and at the same time, supporting yung mga cause. Kasi in our community, that's what we always do.
I love your attitude. You have this attitude of gratitude in you. And at the same time, you know how to pay it forward. And I love what you are doing as well. Kanina na nagkukwentuhan tayo na ang dami mo na nga rin sinusuportahan ng mga different kinds of people. Here you are,
yes,
giving them something na makakatulong sa kanila in a long-term basis. Kasi 'di ba, maraming mga gumagawa talaga ng mga iba't ibang mga activities, pero usually short-term lang na parang immediate need. Pero ikaw, what you are providing to other people is really something that can support this individual, hopefully for the rest of their life, right? So that's why you are so blessed. So, Fred, can you please share sa mga viewers natin ngayong afternoon na to, who you are and what do you exactly do?
Actually, I'm a normal freelancer lang when I started this career. I've been doing freelancing since 2016 and then eventually turned into an email specialist, and now I'm coaching and mentoring aspiring email marketers, and we have a community called Email Overdrive, and it's growing. We have 135 members right now.
And that's quite malaki.
Sila yung mga nakakasama ko sa mga outreach, sa mga activities outside of freelancing.
Yes.
And other than that, I also do seminars, workshops sa mga communities, sometimes sa provinces, where we teach single parents, out-of-school youths, mga gustong malaman ano yung opportunity na available for them using the internet.
Yes. And that is very, very important kasi number one, in demand. Number two, ito na talaga, this is the times that we have right now Hindi na, gone are the days na, alam mo yan, sasabihin natin, nako, hindi ko alam gawin yan, hindi ko kayang gawin yan. Unless talaga we start adapting to the new technologies, the technologies around us, mapag-iiwanan talaga tayo, even in our personal lives, no? Pero, Fred, before ka napunta dito sa space na to, what were you doing before?
Actually, yun nga, I'm doing freelancing. But I know deep inside me, there's more to what we're doing. And marami na akong na-attendan na seminars, events, I've been constantly attending Ano nga ako dati? Weekend warrior.
You know what? I love what you said there. Kasi I've met a lot of people already because I've been organizing events for a very long time na. And the usual feedback or objection na nakakuha ko, alam mo yan, ang nakaka-amaze kasi dito, there are some people who are already doing well in their businesses. Ayan. And some people naman, they're still on the parang inaaral pa, ganyan. But ang madalas kong naririnig sa kanila is that they cannot see the value of improvement or investing in their own self-growth. Many of the people that I know, whether nasa business sila or nasa corporate sila, they view it as an expense. Or they view it as, wala akong time for that Masyado nagiging focus into developing the skills, neglecting the part that, the skills that we have, supplementary lang yan
Tama.
Until you start um, really getting inside, getting to know yourself, what ticks you off, what makes
Tama.
you courageous, alam mo yon, and then really understanding who you are because you are truly investing in your own self-growth. Doon talaga nagpo-propel yung success, massive success that we are always aiming for,
Yes.
right? So ikaw, Fred, ano yung wonderful story na meron ka? Or meron ka bang story of your life na parang in relation to self-growth, kaya ito yung naging parang ito yung naging reason mo na no matter what, sige, weekend warrior, kung saan may event pupunta ako. May ganun ka bang story?
Oo, madami. Kasi lumaki ko, mahirap lang kami.
Mm.
And nakapag-aral, pero alam mo yun, yung normal na estudyante na bulakbol, pero never really paid attention to things like this. But yun nga, nung napunta ako sa freelancing, hindi naman pala kailangan lang ng magaling ka. Pinaka-biggest factor to become a successful freelancer is yung mindset.
Yes.
So doon na papasok yung personal growth. Kaya when I discovered that na yung skill can be learned working with a client, marami silang inputs na mabibigay sa'yo. But at the course of your career, meron kang roadblock, meron kang mga challenges na may encounter, and doon na matetest kung ano yung personality mo, ano yung mindset mo, doon na lumalabas. And ito nga yung pinag-uusapan namin ng friends ko Kasi as a freelancer, lalabas talaga kung ano yung personality mo. Yung totoong mindset mo as compared nung nandun ka lang sa corporate na magta-time in ka lang, log out. After nun, wala na. As a freelancer kasi, you're working on your own
Kumbaga ikaw, you boss yourself around.
Yes.
Susundin mo ba yung sarili
Kaya
mo?
nga, so doon na pumapasok yun.
From what I understand also, Fred, you used to be a social media strategist and then you jump into email marketing.
Oo.
Why email marketing?
Si Jan Pagulayan nag-umpisa nito There's an event in Baguio. Since e-commerce yung mga target ko na market, e-com event yon. So, I participated kasi the reason why I'm joining events kasi I want to know my market. I want to know how they communicate, how they talk business since sila yung target market ko. Then only to find out na yung organizer ng event naghahanap ng email marketer. Tapos si John, for some reason, ako yung nirecommend niya.
Pero at the time, you're still not yet into email marketing.
Wala. Zero experience into email marketing. And then, sinabi ni John, hey, David, I want you to meet friend, one of the best email marketer. Kasi, nag-yes na lang ako. Tinanggap ko na lang yung invitation kasi nandun na, kasubuan na
Oo.
Pinagawa ako ni David ng email. So, as in, kinapa ko lang siya nung first day na yon. Awa ng Diyos, nairaos ko naman.
Okay.
Tas, following day, second day, Tuesday, pagbukas ko ng office, they're celebrating na. Fred! Take a look at this. Yung first email that I sent out generated thousands of sales.
Wow!
As in. So parang nung day na yon na if a one person na walang experience can do this, what more?
Nago-goosebumps ako.
Yes.
You know what? A word came to me. This is divine intervention for you. Na parang, you don't even know if you can write. Pero you were just guided there na dito ka magbo-bloom, dito ka magpo-flow.
Actually.
But what I love about the story is that for our viewers, sometimes, diba, ang tendency po talaga natin, pagdudahan yung sarili nating kakayahan.
Yes.
When we look at ourselves, tayo yung number one critic ng mga sarili natin But, tumingin tayo sa circle natin, and there would always be one person who would believe in us no matter what.
Yes.
If that person, and in this case, this is Jan Pagulayan, tumaya siya sa'yo. That's the term. Right? Tumaya siya sa'yo. Hindi siya nag-alangan na mapapahiya siya sa recommending you. If somebody can also, kayang tumaya sa'yo, bakit hindi natin ginagawang tumaya sa sarili natin every day? And that's what you did. Somebody believed in you, and then eventually, because nakita mo yung passion in this person believing in you, nagkaroon ka ng identity na, baka nga kaya ko to sige go. So what is the one tip kaya na po pwede mong ibigay sa mga viewers natin ngayon?
Actually, hindi siya one tip I'll sum it up with the 4 things I learned dun sa book na The 4 Agreements.
Oh my gosh! I love that. Don Miguel, I have that.
This whole thing started dun sa 4 agreements na yun.
Mhm.
First is be impeccable with your
Mhm.
words. Second, don't make assumptions. Third, don't take anything personally. And lastly, in everything that you do your best. Lahat na nangyayari sa karir ko, parang biglang doon nagkaroon ng massive shift when I read that book.
Yes. This is one of the things talaga na I love to talk about with other people kasi hindi ko kaya eh. Sino nagsabi? Kasi sometimes we create these assumptions based on the assumptions of other people.
Yes,
And
exactly.
iniisip natin, nai-embed siya sa utak natin na, baka nga talaga hindi ko kaya until it became our identity.
Normal na lang.
Yes, diba? Pero until yun na nga, i-apply mo to na, I do not have to make assumptions, try ko muna.
Yes.
Wala namang mawawala eh.
Oo.
Diba? Kung magkaroon ng magandang result,
Pag
okay.
hindi nag-work, then you learn something.
Exactly. Because it's either you win or you learn.
Yes. And lagi ko yung sinasabi, always approach things with a learner's perspective.
Mhm.
Lagi ko yung sinasabi. So, pag hindi nag-work, bakit hindi kaya nag-work?
Mhm.
Pag nag-work, mas maganda. Next.
Yes.
Or pag hindi natuloy, bakit kaya hindi natuloy? Ano kaya yung reason? Kasi there's always a reason behind it. And if you can be aware of it, napakalaking bagay ng magiging shift mo.
True.
From what your current status now into ano yung opportunity that's waiting for you. It's just a matter of the assumptions that you say to yourself.
Para sa'yo, ano yung life hack mo na sobra talagang ang laki ng return para sa'yo?
Yung quote na whenever in doubt, go out. So yung quote na yon nakatulong sa akin in every decisions I have to make.
Mhm.
Hindi nasasayang yung oras kasi pag nagdalawang isip ako, ibig sabihin next.
What I'm picking from this, from what you are saying right now, ang dating talaga sa akin, Fred, is that because you have invested a lot of time, money, and effort for your own self-growth, that you already have this inner knowing of who you are, of who you really want. Kaya confident ka na even if I say no to this, something bigger or something else na maganda din yung parating sa akin.
Okay, God, I've done my part. It's your turn na.
Let go and let God ka rin. Okay.
Ikaw naman bahala. So kung mag-work, okay, next. I've done my part.
Okay.
And sometimes yung faith mo can go a long, long way. Ang daming pwedeng mangyari. Kasi yung as long as you have your faith and kung ano man yung effort na ginagawa mo, yung result varies eh. It could come instantly, sometimes in days, sometimes in weeks, sometimes months, sometimes years. Or magugulat ka, dadating sa'yo, I prayed for this. And it will happen talaga, always.
Yes.
Kaya yung when in doubt, go out. Okay, alam ko naman, there's something else. Yun.
Ang ganda pati nung rhyming, no? Gusto ko when in doubt, go out. Dear viewers, pag pinagdudahan mo ang isang bagay, baka it's telling you something, okay, do not go for it muna. Pag-isipan ng husto. Ikaw, Fred, ano yung naitutulong sa'yo that you really take time to also dress up and show your best self to the world through the clothes and also kung paano ka nakita ko pa, nag-reel ka na nagpunta ka pa ng facial. Nagpa-facial ka pa this morning. Right?
Yes.
So, ano po yung naitutulong nito sa'yo?
Malaki. Sobra. Actually, prior to this, uma-attend ako ng mga events. Sometimes naka-sleepers lang, or sometimes naka-shorts lang, t-shirt. Yung normal, but eventually I realize, kasi people are looking up to me na eh.
Yes.
Tinitingnan nila kung ano yung ginagawa ko, kung ano yung lifestyle ko. Kasi ako na yung nagtuturo sa kanila eh. So sometimes, parang, teka lang, hindi na pwedeng nandito pa rin ako sa level na to.
True.
Kasi yung mga students ko are, ano na eh.
Yeah, you're encouraging them to level up, pero
tapos
dapat
ako
nakikita. Oo.
So, nung ano na yun, nung na-realize ko yun, parang teka lang, dapat kailangan mag-invest ko na rin sa mga sinusuot.
I always say this, diba? Dressing up is not really for other people, but it's for us. It's our self-respect,
Yes.
and it also builds our self-confidence.
Yes.
You know what, Fred? grabe, there's so much to learn from you, and I'm really glad that you are part of the show. Thank you for sharing to us your own wisdom and your experiences. So, do you have any last message sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon? And also, kung gusto nilang connect sa'yo.
If you want to connect with me, you can message me sa Facebook. Yun yung main platform na ginagamit ko. Or, you can subscribe to my email newsletter na nasa bio rin ng Facebook profile ko. And then, I also do mastermind events, and I have a community of email marketers. If you want to join or if you want to learn more about email marketing, you can reach out to me. Main platform na ginagamit ko is on Facebook. Fred Mosquida. Thank you.
Ayan, thank you so much, Fred. And to you, our dear viewers, sure po ako. Marami po kayong na-pick up from this conversation once again. Fred and I, we hope na ang lahat ng mga natutunan mo from today's episode, may apply mo po yan to your own journey to success. Because learning is one thing, but taking action is everything. Kung gusto mo po ng masaya, masagana, and forever joyful na life, you just have to take some action. And remember, katulad nga na sinabi ni Fred, bank on yourself. Maniwala ka muna sa sarili mo bago ka mag-expect na maniwala ang iba sa'yo. And this episode today is for the benefit of Bethany House Santo Niño Orphanage. Maraming salamat po sa inyo for allowing us to support your cause. Once again, maraming salamat po for giving us your time. Yan po talaga yung pinaka na-appreciate namin because alam naman po namin kung gaano ka-importante ang oras po ninyo. We look forward to seeing you again next week for another episode of A Journey with Joanna Marie. But for now, always remember, you are beautifully and fantabulously created. So always smile and see you again next week. Bye for now!